So what's up, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and to press the notification bell so that anytime we upload any new video, you guys are gonna be notified. And for those who are coming back to watch my videos, thank you so much, and may God bless you and bless you and bless you. So right about now today, I'm super excited and thankful to God for what He has done into my life, and I feel like humbled. Like I feel like God has been there in my life, and I'm so much appreciative about that. So today is a very nice, I don't know like why I like doing story time, but I feel like, you know, it's okay to like sit down, you know, talk to your audience, you know, make them feel like they shouldn't give up. Like, so I'm just gonna give you a short story, then I'm gonna tell you why this day, this 14th of October, is a very important day in my life, and what this, like the 8 months being in the US, what it has been for me, and what like the plans that I have. But let's do this first. So I remember when I came to the US, I didn't have like I didn't dream so big. Like I wasn't dreaming of maybe like, you know, starting my own life, doing my own stuff. I was just dreaming of just coming to the US and exploring like everything, you know, going out and doing some crazy stuff, you know, shopping, you know, going to places, visiting places or something like that. So when I came, I remember I was staying with my parents at that time. And I never used to like think that, you know, that one day I'm gonna move out. I used to, but I never thought that it's gonna be that early, that I'm just gonna come boom within 3 months, boom, I'm out of that house. And that wasn't my thought, and I'm just gonna tell you this for free. I didn't even think of moving out from that house. I just felt like, you know, this is home. I just need to spend time with my mom, you know, bond after all these 12, 10, 15 years. We haven't been together. That was the time that I wanted, you know. I felt like, you know, it's time for me to just bond even 3 to 4 years from now and bond with my parents, my siblings, you know what I'm saying? So it reached a point that, you know, I said, you know, it's not gonna be every day they're gonna be staying with your parents. It's not gonna be forever. One day, I'm telling you, one day you'll have to move out of that house. Even if you're staying with your parents, your uncle, your auntie, or whatever, one day you'll have to move from that house. Start thinking about your life. Stop thinking about your mom's life. Yeah, you can think about that, but just give yourself the first priority. So right about now, I'm gonna tell you this. When I moved out of that house, you know how much I had? I had like $200. That was the only cash my mom gave me, $200. And $200 is like nothing. Like you can't buy everything. So I remember she gave me $200 when I moved out. And I took Uber. I had no car. I had nothing. Like the only thing that I had were my clothes that I had at that time, that I felt, you know, these are my clothes, and this is what I like personally have. I had nothing. I had like totally nothing. So when I moved out of the house, I felt like, you know, I felt so bad. I could like just sit down and start crying. I'm that person who is so emotional. I could just start crying and saying, you know, I won't make it. I just told myself, you know, I won't make it without my parents. I won't make it. That was just the thought that was in my mind at that time. I felt like I wouldn't make it because my parents are not gonna support. How is it gonna be? But then as time went by, you know, I started developing that. I started now thinking like, you know, I stopped thinking childishly, like, you know, I have to stay with my mom, I can't make it without my mom, you know what I'm saying. So the 9 months being in the US, I'm just gonna say it has been a blessing for me, and I've found a lot of people who are motivating and who have helped me a lot. I'm gonna say thank you so much, and they know themselves. I'm not gonna mention their names here. Maybe they don't want to be mentioned. And I'm just so grateful. Like I found good friends, I found people inspiring, people who also want to go far. Like they are not like just thinking the way I used to think childishly, and I won't make it. Yeah, sorry about that. So I just never thought that I would make it. But then when I started now thinking, Like, how am I gonna get my job? How am I gonna make sure that I'm living the best life? How am I gonna make sure that they're not gonna start laughing at me, you know? Like, oh, atukumsaidia, she's not gonna go anywhere. Atafika hapo na atakwama na atarudi home. Una get? Those are some of the thoughts that people had. Maybe when you move out of the house, they're like, utakwama and you're gonna come back. Tell them, bro, I'm gonna make it in Jesus' name. Amen. So I remember I moved out. That is when I started thinking outside the box. I remember when I was at home, like, they could do everything, like do application for me, get a job for me, you know. I was even thinking of getting my first car in was it December or January, something like that. That was the thought that I had. My parents are gonna buy me a car, like when I'm turning 21, I think. So like, I never thought that it will reach a point that I'm gonna be by myself, make decisions by myself, be responsible, be that responsible lady that I wanted to be from the start. I started like developing different, I started like thinking otherwise, you know, like putting myself together and saying, you know, you can do this, you can do this. The only thing you have to change is your mindset. I sat down. If you guys follow like so closely to my content, you know, you're gonna see when I said that I had a book and wrote down all things that I wanted in my house. I remember I wrote a fridge. I remember I wanted a nice dining room. I remember I wrote I want a nice couch for myself. I remember I said I want a nice mattress for myself. I remember I said I want like, I could just mention everything that I know should be in a house, and I felt like, you know, it is time for me to just start, like, you know, stop thinking about all this nonsense stuff that you can make it without someone. You can make it without someone. Just trust in God, and everything you're gonna do is gonna be okay. So Mimi, I sat down, wrote all those things, and when I decided, you know, I remember that month, my previous video I talked about it, I worked really hard for myself. I promised myself that I wouldn't want to be, what is wrong with my dining table? I said that I wouldn't want to see myself fail. I wouldn't want kuona watu wananichekele. I wouldn't want my parents to say, you know, to see me fail. They I don't know if they say that, you know, she's gonna come back. I'm not gonna come back. Just kidding. I don't know if they say that, but I'm just suspecting or just kissing stuff. So Mimi, today I'm gonna give birth. Are you ready to see Emily giving birth? After 9 months, tell me, after 9 months, like, someone is growing really fast. What is making you grow? Change the way you think. Trust yourself that you can do anything. Those are the things that I said. Change your mindset. Change the way you're thinking. Change from the way you were used to say, you know, you can make it without your mom's help. Change your mindset. Just be there for yourself. Support yourself. Like, every step that you make, support yourself. Challenges are there, like, to make you really strong and to make you feel like, you know, you have to go through this in order to get this. So these 9 months, it has been tough, I can say. Personally, for me, I don't know about others. So today I'm giving birth. Are you ready to see me give birth? 9 months. Actually, that is why I'm saying 14th of October marks the 9 months I've stayed in the US. And look, have I called you? Have I called you guys to ask you to help me parent? Have I called you? Have I called you? Anyways, I like making jokes, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so I decided that I'm gonna move out, and I worked really hard for those 2 months, saying that, you know, this is what I want for myself. And then after that, I started buying small stuffs, you know, mats, you know, couch, whatever. Like, I could just like go to a store and tell them, you know, I want to finance my couch. That you can't finance your couch. I'm like, okay, if I can't finance my couch, if I can't finance this, why don't I go work? What is stopping me? I have hands, I have legs, I have eyes, I have mouth. I can talk and tell people, you know, I want a job. I applied for different jobs, you know, blah, 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 and got that job. You know, when I got that job, I decided, you know, I'm just going to work super hard and make myself proud. So I bought, I started buying a bed because I had a smaller bed. So I said, you know, I want to see myself having a big bed. I bought myself a bed, and then after that I worked and said, you know, I need a dining table. I bought a dining table, and then I'm like, no, I need a couch for my sitting room. I need a couch. I need even one section of couch. I said, I remember most of my friends can tell you, I used to call them and tell them, you know, I'm going to the store to purchase a couch, you know, something like that. I went and started paying like slowly. I couldn't pay like all the money, so I used to pay like slowly, work after a week. Once I get money, I go take like 30 to 40, like $300 to $400, and you know, purchase like everything in this house. I'm gonna do a vlog for you, so relax. Not now, not tomorrow, not anytime soon, but I'll do a vlog of my house, and everybody's dying to see the house. Like, sana nasifia nini, si atuonyeshe. I'm gonna show you. I'm not scared of anything, bro. So I bought everything. I started buying, you know, when I started, you guys watched my video, I started buying kitchen utensils. You know, I had a process, so I said I'm gonna buy kitchen utensils. Once I bought the mattress, you know, the bed, the couch, I started now saying, you know, I need to buy kitchen utensils. After that, I need to go and buy bathroom, like those stuffs, cleaning detergents, you know what I'm saying, towels, you know what I'm saying when I mean bathroom stuffs, you know, what is supposed to be the bathroom. So I said that is what I'm gonna do. And then I said, you know what, I think I should be done. And then I was done. And then I was so proud of myself. And then I was so happy. And then I was so excited. I felt like, you know, this is it. Like, people are giving you chances. Like, people are like giving you chances to succeed. Why don't you grab those chances and make use of them? So right about now, why this October is nice, and I feel like we didn't go to work today, so I decided, you know, I had decided I'm gonna do a vlog for this, but then I didn't decide like it was supposed to be today. So when I decided to do this vlog, I felt so nice. So let's give birth. When a woman is pregnant, they give birth after every 9 months. So me staying in the US after 9 months, let's see what I gave birth to right about now. I wrote them down. So I have this, look, yeah. So I have these cards. I don't know how you call them. I don't know if you call them cards. I don't know how you call them. So at first, Emily Momanyi gave birth to this. Yeah! Nibila, I don't know how to put those, I don't know how they call them. How do they call effects? Yeah! Emily gave birth to an apartment, which is where I am right now. And then, relax, I'm gonna show you what I'm giving birth to today. Yeah, Emily Momanyi gave birth to a car that is gonna help her, you know, move from home to work to, you know what I'm saying. And then so zingine naona niko na jokes mingi sana. Then Emily Momanyi gave birth to a new job, like a good job. That is why Emily is able to stay by herself. And trust you me, nobody's like, there have some people think, I'm a sideiwa. Maybe it's just sideiwa. I've been working with my hands. I've been working really hard for myself. So I don't know what else I've forgotten, but these are the main things that I feel like, you know, they're important in someone's life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're not important to you, but for me, they are. So yeah, yeah, it should be done. So thank you for watching up to now. Please like, share, subscribe, and press the notification bell so that anytime we upload any new video, guys, you're gonna be notified. So the next vlog that I'm gonna do is revealing my house. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. I feel so humbled for your support. Even if you give me like 500 subscribers, I won't complain, but I'm just gonna be grateful and thank you and say thank you so much for your support, and may God bless you. See you in the next one.